I love Arduboys. They're great. They're little game systems you can keep in your pocket and play little 8-bit games. You can develop your own. I also have a little bit of an obsession with making DIY versions and stuffing them in different containers. So, I've got one I'd like to document as I make it. Because I've also got another little problem. I am a smoker and I use carts. So, my idea is to make an Arduboy and cart in one. Please excuse the windowsill workbench area. I'm in the middle of rearranging some things, so this is the best we have right now. But we've got a cart, we've got two little wires connected to it, and we've got the brains of our Arduboy connected to a little screen right now. This will be our little display. Got to do some testing with it, but we've run into a problem. You see, the micro USB connector has broken off. So we need to replace that or find something else to work. We've got this generic vaporizer that's for nicotine, not oils like the other one. And, well, if we want to be able to use that, we're going to have to modify this a little bit. All right, so now that the top is cut off, and there's a little slot for our display to plug right in, we can start messing around with things. Ran into a couple of issues, but after some fiddling around and some testing, we are good to go. We've got some buttons hooked up, wired up, common ground. We got some couple holes, little thing on the side there for the switch. We got a tiny little speaker, and we've got all these fucking wires just hanging out, and we're going to connect them all up to both the pins on the buttons and the pins on the display and the charger and the battery and the little switch to turn it on. And then after all that's complete, we can take the four at the front and connect those to another little thing, which will be, I don't know, one of these, I guess, micro USB or maybe a USB-C. We'll see. All right, so here we are again, brand new day, sun is shining. We've got it mostly put together now. These buttons connect to ground and go to the different analog pins here and digital pins 7 and 8 on the Pro Micro. And then we got this display all hooked up. It's mostly gonna Mosi and Miso. It's an SPI. And then we've got this little USB cable just temporarily for testing and uploading code to it. It's working right now. It's got a little speaker. The only thing left to do is put the battery, charger, vape cartridge, and a little button in. A little switch and a little button. So let's do that now. The lighting is a little weird in here, but here it is, completed. I'm not going to be using this. I'm not even sure if you're allowed to show that on YouTube, so I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to use it. But the Arduboy is working great. And I have tested the other part. It works, and it's very cute. It's got a little charger port on the back down here. So it worked for about a week. Then the battery exploded when changing modes. Started hissing, smelled real bad. I knew what was happening. It's not the first time I've blown up a lithium ion battery, but I'm sure it won't be the last either. So I had to take that apart. I've changed the design a little bit. So I'm going to put a extra diode, maybe 2 in there so that that doesn't happen again, because a lot of these batteries that you can salvage from vaporizer devices is well, they have no circuit protection. They have no reverse polarity protection. So I should have seen that one coming. This one's kind of on me. But yeah, I guess I'll just have to make another one.